The lack of responsibility of people in New York City governance is truly astonishing. I mean, really, really crazy. So Bill de Blasio is not taking on any sort of onus for the fact that he completely botched this thing. Instead, he's blaming the nursing homes themselves in the state of New York, not the state of New York law that said that if a person in your nursing home gets COVID-19, that they have to be let back into your nursing home. He's not blaming the law. No, he's blaming the nursing homes themselves because everyone is to blame except Bill de Blasio. Here he was yesterday.
There's going to be times where the nursing home is the place that can better care if it's set up that way. But remember, a lot of these are for-profit organizations. I think there's going to be a lot of questions about whether they put their residents first or whether they put profit first. I don't like what's happening in the nursing homes. I want to see change, but I think in terms of each individual, it's a case by case. You got to figure out what's right for each senior.
Oh, well, so it's on the nursing homes, except that we forced by law them to take back all these people. And so nursing homes have become hotspots for this sort of thing. Again, protect the nursing homes. Protect the nursing homes. Those are the places where people are dying en masse in huge, huge numbers. Meanwhile, Andrew Cuomo, America's governor, is really demonstrating his bona fides. Speaking on Tuesday, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo reportedly said healthcare workers who travel to New York to help the state reeling from coronavirus will have to pay state taxes. This is according to Hank Berry at Daily Wire. Cuomo stated, "We're not in a position to provide any subsidies right now because we have a $13 billion deficit." So there's a lot of good things I'd like to do. If we get federal funding, we can do. But it would be irresponsible for me to sit here looking at a $13 billion deficit and say I'm going to spend more money when I can't even pay the essential services. You're not spending money. That's not your money. Those people came in because you asked them, you begged them to come in and help. They came in and helped, and now you're just going to grab their wallet? Like, this is good governance? What the actual hell? How is that good governance? I'm just wondering, what makes this guy so popular? It's astonishing. It truly is. How's he able to get away with being such a garbage governor? And everybody's like, oh, he's great because he isn't Trump. Because he'll tell us the hard truths. Here's the reality. Andrew Cuomo, when people say, well, he's honest, he tells us the hard truths. The reason that people on the left are okay with that is because all those hard truths they can then blame on Trump. If a Democrat were president, they wouldn't love Andrew Cuomo anymore. They'd be talking about how he was terrible. But because Donald Trump is president, then everything that Cuomo says that the state of New York is doing right can be attributed to Cuomo, and everything that is bad can be attributed to Trump. And the luckiest person in America that Donald Trump is president is Andrew Cuomo. And the second luckiest is Bill de Blasio, because it allows them to shift responsibility from themselves to the federal government. It's truly an amazing thing. And they've botched this thing so poorly in every way. You saw the videos over the last couple of days of them finally cleaning the subways. Okay, it's like me telling my kid to clean their room. They clean the subways nearly as often as my kid cleans his room, which is to say never in history. It's been like a decade since they cleaned the subways. And like, oh, you know what? Maybe we should clean the subways. Yeah, in May, you shut down the city in March and left the subways running 24 hours a day. And you didn't even bother to disinfect them like once a day. Well done, everyone.